am the founder of Fuego Fits, which is a Christian-based online clothing brand. And I'm also the lead presenter for Sound Select, which is an online music store. And I'm really excited about today's session. And so without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our host, which is Ozagia Consulting. Ozagia was founded in 2022 and is a dynamic training consultancy dedicated to fostering growth in both professional and personal spheres. Now, we offer a range of comprehensive services, including professional and personal development coaching, public speaking, and presentation coaching, amongst many other things. Now, our goal is to empower individuals and teams with the skills and confidence needed to thrive in today's competitive landscape. And also a special thanks to our a special thanks and shout out to our sponsor, Old Mutual SME Go. And now for a little bit of interaction. As you may know already, the entrepreneurial space is all about networking and connection. So right now, before we continue with today's program, I want us to just introduce ourselves in the chat. So if you can just say what your name is and what you do, just keep it short and brief so that everybody is able to read what it is. And you never know what someone else needs at this point in time in their business. It could be you could be that connection that they're looking for. So I'm just going to allow a little bit of time for that while I continue. Is just type your name, introduce yourself, and I think it's important to state which industry you are in as well. Now, I want to continue for the sake of time. While you guys are still introducing yourselves in the chat, I want to ask you if you have ever felt like you don't deserve to be where you are. You know, you may have joined this meeting because you're wondering if someone else is better suited for your role. This self-doubt is known as imposter syndrome, and it affects even the most accomplished individuals. So it's got nothing to do with where you are on the ladder of society or how much money you have or how far you are into your career. So join us as we explore ways to build our confidence right now, whether in our professional roles or as entrepreneurs. We want to empower you to recognize your worth and to embrace your achievements. We believe that together we can turn self-doubt into self-assurance. So our topic for today is navigating the fear of failure and turning imposter syndrome into strength. And this is specifically for entrepreneurs and professionals. Now, because we're tight on time, I'm not going to waste any time. And I want to introduce to you the first speaker. His name is Vuyi Vuthela, and he is an operations manager for insurance underwriting managers. He has over 10 years of experience in the finance and insurance, as well as in the public transport sector. And he's also a Toastmaster and a speaker and a coach who is passionate about personal development. And he is blessed with an amazing and beautiful wife and two beautiful children. And his motto is touching and changing lives one person at a time. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm personally excited to hear what he has to say. So without any further ado, I want to hand over to you, Mr. Vuyi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, TK, and good evening. TK, imposter syndrome is real, and it happens to the most of us. It emerges from self-doubt, negative perception, and comparing yourself to others. This is where your competence level is higher than your confidence. We get into a new role and we start by comparing, adding more pressure to ourselves, taking other people's comments about yourself. And then we compare ourselves to other people based on their years of experience and skills, as if you didn't have anything to bring to that role. I was there, TK. I know the pressure and expectations of a new role and what we add on top of that to ourselves. because of this imposter syndrome. We doubt our readiness, we doubt our abilities and capabilities. We even fail to acknowledge our success and our achievements because we feel like we do not deserve it. It is that constant feeling of inadequacy that exists despite the evidence of success and achievements. And what do? We downplay our success. We downplay our achievements. We downplay our hard work because you do not feel or believe that you're worth it. You do not believe that you are capable of such achievements. And that causes anxiety. We put ourselves under immense pressure because I cannot fail. I cannot disappoint. Expectations are higher. And it's even worse when you're a perfectionist like me, an overachiever. When you are given a task or a project, you even submit it late because you want it perfect. It's too much. It's too much pressure that we put on ourselves. Week in, week out, day in, day out, under this constant pressure and self-doubt. I realized that because of this imposter syndrome, there were moments where I was scared to even open my mouth, to share my comments, to share my ideas, because I thought, who's going to listen? Or what if I embarrass myself? Or maybe I'm not good enough. I even missed opportunities because of this self-doubt. It's like we attribute our success and our achievements to external forces that it's by chance, it's by luck. Instead of owning it, that I achieved this because of my skills, my expertise, my competencies. But tonight is, how do we change that? How do we change that? We first start by accepting yourself. Accept that you have something of value to give. Accept that you deserve to be here because of your skills, because of your competencies and years of experience. We have to shift our mindset, have a champion mindset. Shift your focus from I can't, I'm not all that, to this is what I'm good at. This is what I bring. And these are my capabilities and my qualities. We have to reframe our beliefs, avoid comparison. Yes, people have experience for a number of years and competencies and skills, and so do you. We have to celebrate our successes because you worked hard. And accept that there will be setbacks. And these setbacks are opportunity for learning. I use that fear to propel myself to be the best, to work hard and show them that I deserve to be here. And lucky for me, I had cheerleaders. I had people that believed in me and will remind me that, Vuyi, you are good. Wow, Vuyi, well done. And I appreciated those people because when one negative comment comes up that causes that negative doubt, there was positive voices that says, well done, you can do this, and go for it. And now, in my new role, I have my boss. I have a fantastic boss, I must say. He normally will say to me, Vuyi, I would not have hired you if I do not believe in you, if I do not believe that you are capable. And I treasure those words. That whenever that imposter syndrome tries to creep in or that self-doubt tries to creep in, I take myself to my boss's words. I also will do a self-affirmation, especially when I'm given a new task, that things had to move, things had to change in order for you to be here. And while you're here, you might as well do your best, give your best, and show them, and enjoy every moment of it. And I think having that self-talk made me change. If even the energy changes, you don't go into meetings and you keep quiet because you're scared or because you doubt yourself. If it's something that you know, you have a knowledge of, and you believe you can contribute, say it. Put that negative voice behind you. Put that negative perception behind you. I'm currently reading a book called The Art of Possibilities. I put it on the chat. Art of Possibilities by Rosamond and Benjamin Zeta. They challenge us in this book that you need to change your perception, change your mind framework. It's not even about think out of the box, it's get rid of the box and step into the universe of opportunities. So to all the Vuyis out there, if you're in a new role or aspiring to go into a new role, take it by force. Use that fear to propel you and give it your best. Remind yourself that things had to move and things had to change in order for you to be there. You deserve to be there. And every success, own it. You worked hard for it. It's yours. So let's change this imposter syndrome. And it's not a medical condition. There's nothing wrong about you when you have imposter syndrome. It's how do you turn it to your best. Back to you, TK.